Bobcat fans, we are here inside the halls of Hallsville ISD. This segment sponsored by Roofmasters and Bubba's 33 in Longview, Texas. Today our guest, returning guest, Miss Jennifer Roberts. Miss Roberts, how are you today?
I'm good, how are you?
Doing wonderful. Now, we're a English teacher here at the high school, is that right?
Yes.
What all English classes do you teach?
I teach English 2 and 3, and I have an SAT, ACT prep class.
Now, I have a quick question before we get into the National Honor Society stuff.
Okay.
So it's English 2, 3. What's your favorite course? Is it teaching the older ones, the younger ones, the prep courses?
That's a good question. I kind of like the way things are right now. I get to teach kids more than once.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of the same kids, like repeaters.
Right.
And so I get to know them pretty well because I might have them in English 2, and then I might have them in English 3, and then I might have them. Now, I don't know if they like it, but I like it.
So is it, I mean, like, it's been a long time since I've been in high school. Is it like you start doing adverbs and verbs and all of a sudden you're teaching Macbeth? How does that work out from beginning to end?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of that way?
Yeah,
I was close.
They grow up a lot in 3 years. Like, it's amazing.
SAT prep, ACT prep classes, is that right too?
Uh-huh.
Is that a lot of pressure right there? 'Cause
Yes.
I mean, ACT and SAT, obviously, that helps kids get further along in life. Is that more pressure on you teaching the class to them or for the kids learning the class?
Kids learn in the class, definitely. Probably the most pressured class I have is English 2 because it's a tested subject, but like STAR tested. But SAT, ACT is more fun, kind of, for me. Because, I'm teaching English all day long, and then I teach this one class where I get to teach math or science or something else, and it's just kind of fun to do something different in the middle of the day, so.
So the English too, you said it's more stressful, obviously because
Yeah,
of the test.
yeah, they have to pass it to graduate, so.
Does that just wear you out stressful wise when it comes up time for the test?
Not exactly, because at that point, it's like,
You know what
good
you
luck,
don't.
man, yeah. I taught you everything, I hope
See you
you're
again next
okay.
year.
Yeah. But, all the way up until then, like right now, yeah, it's pretty stressful, because you really want it, I want them to do great, so, yeah, it's pretty stressful.
Fun stuff then.
Yeah.
National Honor Society. Tell me what we got going on with National Honor Society
Okay.
coming up.
So this month, we're in preparation to do our big project. So we raise money for a charity that we sort of warehouse, I guess, called Shoes for Kids.
Okay.
So we take all these kids from campuses throughout the district, so all of our elementary campuses, and we take them to buy them shoes, and we play with them, and we take them to see Santa, and I don't know what else. We took them to Chuck E. Cheese this year after a long hiatus away from Chuck E. Cheese since
Bless
2020.
You went to
So
Chuck E. Cheese?
we did,
Bless
and
you.
yeah. So we, in order to do that, it's expensive. We got to buy them shoes. So we are gonna have a dodgeball tournament this year, and so it's April the 3rd. Oh, you look excited.
I got lots of questions on dodgeball.
Okay, I'm ready.
Are we talking about real dodgeball or the new woke dodgeball where you can't hit them real hard?
Okay, we have foam balls, so I'm not sure, but they did tell me that they hurt. We're gonna practice today and see, so I'll let you know. But so they're foam and they're little. Like I remember big rubber balls that make like a sound when you get hit, like a little deflated. Is that what you played with?
Yes, when
Yeah.
it hits you in the
Okay.
face.
Yes.
They play with the rocks.
Yeah,
we
played with rocks
They didn't
back
have
in the
actual
day.
balls
Yeah,
back
okay,
then.
that's what I
Rubber wasn't
remember
invented back
too.
then.
But these are like squishy and foam, and you're not supposed to hit each other in the head. And so,
But you might miss on accident.
yeah, you might. And so we, so I don't know the real answer to your question. I don't watch a lot of dodgeball, although I have lately watched a lot of videos of dodgeball.
Yeah.
So
There must be pain involved in dodgeball. I'm just letting you know.
I feel like that's a requirement. Yeah.
If somebody didn't want to get their head taken off, okay, how could they donate to it?
Thank you. So on the HISD webpage, there is a place. It's called RevTrack. So it's in donations and Shoes for Kids, and you can donate to Shoes for Kids there. Or you can just buy a ticket to come and watch, or buy a ticket from any NHS member. Each ticket is $5 a piece. And so you can buy a ticket even if you don't plan on coming, and that can be your $5 donation.
Marc, where
So-
are you?
April 3rd, and where is this taking place
At the high school gyms. So
At the high school gym?
we'll be in all the gyms.
So it's
down
like a
there.
tournament?
Yeah, it's a tournament.
And
16 teams.
Yeah.
16 teams?
Yes.
And is there any qualifications to be able to enter said tournament?
You have to have 2 women females on your team, and
You gotta pay the entry fee?
And you gotta pay the entry fee. It's $8 a person for the entry fee. activity. So, and we're trying to get people to come up with like whole teams.
Right.
So right now, but we're working on a list like, hey, I want to play, but I don't know anybody else to be on my team. Put me together.
Right.
So we're working on that later in the week.
Cool. Well, Ms. Roberts, thank you for joining us. Fans at home, Ms. Roberts, help her out with the Shoes for Kids National Honor Society.
Great charity.
We'll see y'all next time, guys.